Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 3 of Barry. Last we saw, we got Bestest Place on Earth. The last scene we saw was NoHo Hank getting a call from Fuchs. Fuchs, very emotional, didn't make a deal with the FBI because he thought him and Barry had come to an understanding. Barry, I thought, also did, but then he gets a visit from Sally, who is very emotionally distraught. She had lunch with Lindsay, and then goes and sees Barry. And actually said to Barry, because I wasn't sure, I thought it was all about selfishness, but she said, which I guess is still selfishness, she told him, I feel safe around you, and then ran away because it looked like Barry was getting scary very quick. But then he went and made a deal with the FBI. He kind of made it sound like he wasn't going to turn on Fuchs. He might have even flat out said that, but he said he'd have no problem turning on the Chechens. And it ended with Fuchs telling NoHo Hank that, and NoHo Hank was in the middle of a conversation with Crystal Ball, trying to get Crystal Ball to understand why they need to break him out. There was a guy named Toro, there was Dave and Buster's, there was meetings with giant groups of gangs. The guy that makes the videos for Lost was there. There's tons of craziness. Besides all that, Henry Winkler is riding high on this wave of being a hero. He privately told Leon in song and dance in theater what exactly happened with the whole story. Not Leon, wasn't it? Lon? Either way, let's jump in. It's out. I think it's dropped right now. Let's see. Yep, there it is. What do we got? 32 minutes, longer than most. Right into Barry, the title. I don't like when we get right into the title. It scares me. Oh, wait, no, they're doing the sand. They're transporting sand. We have found sand. What was that?
Toro.
El Toro.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Toro.
Glad to help with your little problem. The Bergman hit will happen today, and I got two of my best guys on it.
Two of my best guys. The
Nestor
Bergman
and,
hit will
Truman
happen
Flores.
today.
You mean the guys from the podcast?
But it won't interfere with their schedule.
This guy got cut across
They
his whole
record on
face.
Thursdays.
The guys who are going to kill Barry have a podcast?
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
happening?
it's called Los Amigos Gadget.
Podcast is voice. You're thinking of the TikToks. Nobody knows what they look like.
I'm sure you've got some big protocols in place to protect your witnesses, right?
It can be hard, but that's usually ex-military, so I'm not too worried.
Barry is ex-military.
Oh,
Lon is here.
And, can I talk about that? Only fair you get a chance to respond to the accusations that Gene Cousineau's been making against you.
Oh my God, he came right out.
It took over 3 hours.
Oh my
But
God, he is straight up telling him everything.
Who do you write for again?
Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair, I mean, that's a big
You
deal.
guys have Julia Roberts on your car?
Vanity Fair has had everyone on their
He
cover.
said I threatened his family?
Is Barry gonna...
fair. You know what'd be fucking fair? Is that Gene Cousineau stops telling my life story. That's what be fucking fair.
He's probably gonna get so mad.
Hello.
He's gonna go, you know what,
Hi.
screw the deal, screw
I'm
running
Sally
away.
Reed.
I'm gonna go kill Gene.
You will be learning his techniques through me. Look, how many of you are here because I'm the entitled cunt girl?
But that's not why I wanted to take the classes.
Same. I mean, I actually thought that the video was super unfair.
So they
That
think she's
was
like real
an
and
ugly
honest.
moment. I can see that now.
Jim Moss.
Sally
Ron
is
O'Neill.
a
I'm
nut.
so sorry to bother you at home.
I told
I
you.
can't believe that Gene is
Leave me alone.
I spoke to Barry Berkman.
You spoke to Cousineau.
Oh, yes, I did.
3 hours. It's not even like he
Let's go have a
talked
chat
to
in my
him.
garage.
A chat in the garage. Oh.
By the end of the day, Barry won't be a problem anymore.
Now what if Fuchs feels guilty?
We have to stop communicating.
Keep your mouth shut, play stupid, and you'll be paid on the other end. Is this... That's that dude.
Batir?
Batir, I couldn't
This
remember.
Organization of yours is a direct affront to your homeland.
You can tell the elders that that would be a mistake.
I can't even believe they're still considering taking Hank back. Batir was the one that was watching the thing, right? And then he ran off. Was that the last time we saw Batir, that like episode? I don't know how Barry thought going into the witness protection program was a good idea. Half the day. Tom just threw a freaking... I mean, he wasn't even subtle about it.
Hurry up.
This is Lon's house. They're trying to destroy Lon's... They don't think he's got backups?
Lon's wife in the house.
Lon's wife's in the house.
What's going on?
Oh my God,
I can't
Tom.
get a hold of him.
He's
Last
outside
time we
whipping their
spoke was this
computer
morning.
shit in the freaking
He was doing an
pool.
interview. Well, he said he needed to check on a victim's father.
Victim's father?
Moss.
And do you feel like you have a need?
You're being mean.
Oh. Oh, I'm being mean? Oh, what? So now I'm dealing with a child.
Stop it!
Don't think. Now, say the line.
It's the pictures that got small.
But see, the problem is we've talked about this in previous seasons. This lady is like traumatized. The problem is it works for Sally and Barry because they're psychopaths.
It's Cousineau's
I feel like
Just 'cause it was done to you does not mean you need to do it to us.
You're
Let's take a tight
emotional.
five.
Like I said it before,
And,
Barry and Sally are
when we
two of
come
the
back-
craziest people I've ever seen.
Barry, I've been nothing but a loving and good friend to you, and like all you do is you take.
Listen to me and take this, and this is coming from my heart, man. We've been friends for a long time.
Then why are you talking to the feds? I'm not doing shit for you, Barry.
Hank?
No.
Hank?
Not anymore.
You think you're a tough guy?
my
Is that what
God.
it is, Hank?
Barry,
You think
this
you're
isn't
fucking
the
tough?
angle.
You're not fucking tough, Hank.
This isn't the
You don't know
angle.
what fucking tough is, motherfucker.
Self-centered,
Oh my God.
lying, fucking narcissistic piece of shit.
Oh my God, what is he doing? Did he just kill Lon? Did Moss just kill Lon?
Jim? Hi.
Did you do a one-man show for Lon O'Neill?
Tom!
Let's go and talk to Lon.
Lon ain't gonna be talking to anybody for a long time.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yes. And his laptop, his phone, wallet, ID was all missing.
so Moss just scared the shit out of him?
Leider kan ik ikke se Nick. Kom je bar?
You're clearly unhinged, but I've been to 3 acting classes and you're the only person that's gotten anything out of me.
Oh my God, I love Rain Man. He's thinking it's Barry.
Shut up.
Come on, man. Calm down.
Look at this special housing. Shit's going down. It's special housing. Damn it. No.
Answer any questions you might have.
Right, and you know I'm bringing Sally Reed with me.
Indeed.
Yeah, listen, Barry, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, okay? Here's what's important. Those eggs that cracked, those eggs weren't trustworthy. Those eggs weren't honest.
Fred
For all
Armisen.
you know, we put a chip in you, right? We know where you are.
What is happening? Why is Fred Armisen sweating?
That guy's here to kill me. Got a weapon on him or something. That guy's here to kill me.
That's one of Agent Curtis's men, Barry.
No, he's with you.
Shit.
This is for Cristobal and Hank.
Oh my God! Oh! No way! What is happening? That's why he was looking up. Who is up there? The other guy? Is this the podcast guy? They just killed every FBI guy in the room. I was like, why is he imagining Fred Armisen? Because he was just acting so bizarre. Oh my God, and look who it is. I love this actor. And Fred Armisen is still there. Choi.
Where the hell is Berkman?
Rain Man. I love that they played Rain Man to end it all. The actor at the end, I cannot remember his name, but he's in a million things. He's always great as well. But holy crap. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, the episode's got to be ending any second. I thought it was going to end with, I don't know what I thought at that point. But Fred Armisen, immediately I'm thinking, this is weird. And Barry hallucinates and has visions and all sorts of weird shit happens with Barry. So Fred Armisen is sweating and looks so guilty. I'm thinking, what does this have to do with anything? I didn't realize he was actually there as one of the FBI guys. Barry's like, yo, that guy is about to do something. I don't know if he was, though, up until Barry said it, because he was looking up at the tiles, the ceiling tiles, because there was a dude up there. It was Choi, the podcaster. They said he's a super famous podcaster, and he goes into the ceiling. That's why Fred Armisen was looking up. But then when he calls Fred Armisen out on his bullshit, he's like, this is for Cristobal. And he fires at him. His hand explodes. He must have had like a pen gun and it backfired. So his finger blows off, or part of his hand. I don't even know. All I know is at that moment, all hell breaks loose. Choi in the ceiling kills every FBI agent. Barry ran. We don't know where he went. He just took off. I don't know where this is going to go now, because they were definitely willing to work with Barry. Barry was still willing to work with them. I thought maybe he was going to have a change of heart because of the way that Hank talked to him. But that conversation went downhill very quickly, and Hank was like, go fuck yourself. Fuchs actually felt guilty and screamed to high heaven, but that obviously didn't work. So now Fuchs has a target on himself because he tried to warn Barry and Barry didn't get warned in time. They tried to kill him. Everyone else died. So does Barry break Fuchs out? Does Barry even know that Fuchs tried to help him? Probably not. So I don't know what's going to happen with that whole thing. Meanwhile, Sally is teaching Jean's class and this new girl comes in, total lunatic. Sally has not learned. Instead of learning to deal with her aggression and her anger and her insanity, she now is teaching other people to harness it into acting. That is insane. If you need to go to that level to be able to act, you are going to drive yourself completely insane. And that is the most toxic thing ever. But apparently this girl is like, it worked for me. I mean, some people, I guess, need that push. But that's a problem, and now Sally is going to coach her, and while all that's going on, I literally thought Moss killed Lon. I'm like, holy crap, they murdered his daughter, or Barry murdered his daughter, and now he just doesn't care. I honestly believed he could have done it, because in my head I'm thinking he's got nothing to lose. He's a single dude, his daughter's been killed, and he's retired. He's just gonna go apeshit now and just become some ruthless maniac. He didn't kill Lon, but Lon is either so crazy he speaks German now, or he's faking it so the editor doesn't push him for the story. It could be just as easy as that, or Lon tortured him or gave him something and made him into a raving lunatic. Oh my God, so many crazy things are happening. Let me go edit this up. We'll talk more later. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel. In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full unedited as soon as I get them up. All the other seasons of Barry, every season of Ted Lasso, they go up as soon as possible. They drop on Tuesday nights late, but check that out. Hundreds of other shows and movies, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Legend of Korra, Death Note, so many shows. Check it out. In the description is a link for Patreon. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.